Hello Internet, King and Blue here, and I am falling asleep at my terminal today. I was up early yesterday to get to work by 5 a.m. I live 30 minutes away, so I was up at 3:30, an hour and a half early to get to work, and I did the same thing this morning. And the weather has not been very cooperative with getting to sleep easily. Been really warm here. But anyway, I figured I've been latent in getting a video out, continuing this series, mostly because the weather has just been not conducive to having my computer on. It's also been non-conducive to sleeping. I'm a native Oregonian, so anything over about 85 degrees, yeah, forget it. I just want to lay down on an ice block all day. I cannot stand hot weather. So, again, why I would probably not do well on Tatooine. Like Hoth, I'm fine. Tatooine, forget it. Anyway, Gromas Mines, this level is going to be hard on the eyes. It is a very red level. It's a red planet, red atmosphere, which means there must be huge amounts of particulate. Talk about that more in a bit. But this metal you found is called Frick. Well, I always called it Firk back when I was a kid. I guess Frick just didn't sound right. A rare material they must be using for armoring the Dark Troopers. It is blaster resistant, and it is lightsaber resistant, as we find out. I believe we find that out later. Not here, but in the next game. Or the game after. Somewhere we find that out. We need to take out the facility to slow the Dark Trooper. Place a sequencer charge. Basically, we're going to go C4 a building. And then get out. Here we go. We'll see how good Sleepy King and Blue does. Get those stormtroopers up there. As you can see, very red. I mean, it's not blood, but you know, I'm glad I don't monetize, because that's the kind of thing that would get you demonetized by the system. Where are you? You know, you're playing a first-person shooter and there's a lot of red on the screen. Clearly, you must be playing something violently bloody. No, it's just a planet with clearly a lot of particulate, because when I fire my blaster, it lights up. Come on. Come on, auto aim. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting hit. Time to back up. When I fire my blaster, the red haze that seems to be covering everything clears a little bit. So it must be particulate in the atmosphere that is causing the red haze. Here in Oregon a few years ago, we had some very red skies for a while because of wildfires in California and in Eastern Oregon. Kids would come off. I was working at a school at the time in special ed, and we would get the kids off the bus, and the rule was they come off the bus and they go, wrong button, they go straight in the building. The atmosphere was not considered healthy, so we were, as responsible teachers, we're like, no recess outside. We'll hold it in the gym. Just because, the health of the kids is first and foremost. Oh, it's trying to auto-aim with the other guy. Well, I've got my super shot on. I need to take good advantage of it. So yeah, we were bringing the kids in as quick as we could. Get the kids off the bus and inside, where the HVAC system, of course, had filters that would clear the smoke out, but the skies were red. Red or black at times. Just It did not look like the air outside was breathable. I know that I had some minor respiratory trouble with it. You know, breathing outside was kind of tricky. And it just was not a good time. Our poor firefighters were doing everything they could. I want to say they caught the kid who set the fire, or the guy. I think it was a kid. Like, I think it was a minor who set the Wolf Creek fire. But I can't be sure offhand. I'll try to. What I'll do is when I'm done recording, I'll look it up, and when I'm editing the video, I'll put a note on the screen about it. Because I want to say that they found the person who started the fire, and I don't know what their sentence was, but I mean, we're talking millions of acres burned. Millions of acres, just craziness. Oh, this is the fusion cutter. It's cool because it shoots like a plasma blast. And you can shoot all 4 barrels at once with the alternate fire. It's neat, it's powerful. I'm not going to use a lot of it here because ammo. It uses a lot of ammo. So yeah, that's how you would have a world with a red sky, is a lot of particulate in the atmosphere. Or I mean, it could be a particularly dense atmosphere, which would make me wonder how we're able to breathe. Or there could be a some kind of nebula between the system star and the planet that is filtering out. Oh, no. Need to hold the Z key a little longer. You know, a gas cloud that is... What? What is here? There's a little stormtrooper hidey hole, I guess. Yeah, so you could have a gas cloud that's filtering out all the blue light. Red light is in the like 650 nanometer range. Turrets. No. Bad. Turrets are bad. There's a guy around that corner, isn't there? Yep. Let's deal with him first. All right. Wow, you guys are quick. Oh, and there's another of you guys. That's handy. All right. All right, that took care of them. Now, if I could just find some shields. There we go. That would be handy. So, yeah, this isn't a very pleasant planet. It's not, I mean, it's a mining planet, so... You know, you wouldn't expect it to be the nicer planets. Okay, can I shoot over the wall, please? Thank you. Hey, look, shields. And a door, 2 shields. Awesome. There we go. I guess I can shoot through walls, too. Okay. And a locked door. Oh, yeah. Ow, that was a mistake. I should have waited for that to come up further. Here's hoping I find health soon. That'll be good. Must be the fact that I'm tired. I'm I'm making errors in judgment. So yeah, big old mining planet. Yeah, even though today's Saturday, I was at work to work overtime to make sure we. Oh, come on! I gotta wait for it to come back down. Work overtime to make sure that we made our outs, and I'll be working overtime next week too. Which is okay, because time and a half. Who doesn't love time and a half? It's a quick way to make some extra money, some extra fun money for some stuff that I want to do. I want to... Oh, come on. How am I missing this jump? Just my luck, I'm going to fall too far and die here. All because I made one bad judgment call. If I walk into this thing, I'm sure I'll take damage, because I do with the others. I'm going to try just walking off. That's the trick. Don't jump. Oh yay, crushers. These, at this point, these will kill me immediately. If I'm not in and out. What do we got? Stormtrooper there. And we got a crusher, stormtrooper there. Okay. So yeah, overtime is fun. Trying to keep up with work and with other things and the weather. Man, it can just get rough. Oh, whoa. That wasn't good. So there's my first death. Just... Oh, come on. How am I not making that? Oh yeah, this room is magnetically sealed. As you can see, the blaster bolts bouncing off of everything. Alright. So here I am. And there I go. I get the key. And I get back up. Why did that not work twice? Alright. Let's try not to die again. Oh. Right into stormtroopers. I'm doing great. I mean, I got enough sleep. But it's late in the day. I pressed to jump. Here we go. Let's try this one more time. Oh wait, now there's more troopers down there. Let's just expect it. And here we go. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting jump. I guess I'm just hitting it too late. Alright, hit it before I... If I have to game over because of this jump... I mean, I don't know any other way to make that. See? There we go, we make the jump. See, I can make that jump. I am good at games. Just not when I'm running on. And I gotta revive. And I don't believe I can go up this crusher, no. So I am good at games. Sorry if... Again, I'm running on a very little sleep here. I mean, I got enough sleep. I think. But with the weather being what it is, I don't know how good that sleep was. Let's not biff this jump by landing in the crusher when it comes down. I'm just glad these things move slowly. Makes things a lot... Hello. Stormtroopers everywhere. Makes things a little easier. So yeah, overtime. What are your thoughts on overtime? Do you like working overtime? Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you think overtime is a waste of time? Or do you think, like, overtime is a great opportunity to make some extra fun money? You know, the I don't have to account for it in my budget time. Or are you... Or maybe you overtime is your lifeblood. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Patience. Patience. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to be working overtime all next week. Because I get the feeling there's going to be a lot of changes at work. I don't know... I don't know that I'm allowed to talk about some of the changes. Or not. So I'm going to keep that really kind of close in. Alright, we got some shields. Got a big generator. We got our sequencer charge. Alright. And we got turrets. We got more turrets. Because, you know, the Empire loves their auto turrets. You don't have to pay an auto turret. I mean, you have to provide it with energy, but you know, according to the Star Wars universe, droids aren't people, so I would assume... Alright, we already had one auto turret. There's gonna be more. Where is it? Nope, not there. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I lied. Maybe I lied. There's no more auto turrets. Just one to hose you. Well, nope. There it is. All right. There we go. So that's another one. So there's gonna probably be another one somewhere. It's, oh gosh, there it is. All right. Here we go. Got it. Yeah, you don't have to pay a salary. Hi. Another one. They like putting them right next to each other. Leave it to the Empire. Now this part, once I make sure I've checked everything. Have I checked everything? Yes, I have. Okay. So now comes the fun part. I remember this part from when I was a kid, because it scared me. I know that when I place this sequencer charge, we get our first look at Phase 1 Dark Troopers. By the way, Fantasy Flight, where are the Dark Troopers? Did I not proc him? Oh, no. Stay away. Stay away.
Jed, you better get me out of here. I think I just finished off a Dark Trooper. And I don't want to find out if there are any more around.
Okay, Kyle. Sounds good to me.
And that, my friends, is how you deal with Dark Troopers. Copious amounts of weapons fire. Oh, now this door's open. Nice standing in front of your friend, Nice job standing in front of your friend so that I have to blast you before I blast him while he blasts you in the back of the skull. Alright.
You there, stop where you are.
I have to stand by the switch? That's great. Let's pull out a more accurate blaster. sounds. I heard guys. I see guys moving. Again, that classically trained gamer eye. There's a handful of pixels moving left and right. That must very clearly be stormtroopers, or commandos, or imperial officers, or demons, or Nazis. Or, well, actually, these are kind of space Nazis if you think about it. The Sith and the Empire are really quite racist. I mean, Wookiee death camps. Like, what more can you say there? Alright. I don't want to run out of ammo here, so let's make a break for it, because these things are going to start going up. There's a guy there. What do we got here? Weapon supercharge. Oh, now it's rock and roll time. Forgot about you. What's over here? Get rid of those probe droids, because we all love probe droids. There's a bunch of dudes down there. Ow. There's another. As long as I hear. Just keep throwing grenades until they stop making noise. Alright, let's go to the other side. Let's grab all this, grab some shields. Where did you come from? Thought I blasted everybody over there. Oh, there's another guy down there. There must be some, like, triggered resin. Really? Decided to stand right next to me. Can't trust stormtroopers to stand in spots that are convenient to you.
There he is.
Holy cow. Really populous tunnel here. My brother worked in security for a lot of years, so I would believe it. I'd believe that an evil empire would easily stack tons of troopers in a hallway like this. Because that's what... Well, that's what the NBA does. That's what... That's what a lot of these big companies do, is they stack security 2 or 3 thick. Let me out of here. Did I just backtrack, or am I going the right way? Because I know there's this over here. That leads me... So I have been rewatching a little bit of my old streams, so I don't wander around aimlessly for too long. And there we go. And that's what a sequencer charge does to a mining operation. Ah, and now we have another cinematic. That's the Arc Hammer. Very impractical ship.
For an officer will no longer divulge any more information to that rebel.
Crix Madine has been captured. Also, trigger discipline on this guy. Look at that. You don't have your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to fire. And Vader is showing an exceptionally large amount of patience with this guy. General Moak has failed miserably at this point. And for lesser failures, Vader choked the life out of guys. Like,
my new hire will see to that.
Let's be real. Oh, and it's everybody's favorite jobber, Boba Fett. All you Boba Fett fans out there, I understand. He's mysterious. He's a bounty hunter. He's got cool armor. We never see his face. Until Attack of the Clones. But OG Boba Fett is a jobber. He's really there just to fill a niche need You know, we need bounty hunters. Okay, well, let's create some cool looking dudes, and one of them will find them. But, you know, come on. He has like, what, 4 lines? And one of them is, ah! As he gets eaten. Anyway, now that I've offended everybody, next mission is rescuing Crix Maydeen at the Imperial Detention Center at Orinacra. Orinacra? Orinacra. I don't know. Anyway, if you like what you saw, like the video, subscribe, ding the bell, leave a comment. Tell me I'm wrong about Boba Fett. Tell me why Boba Fett is the greatest bounty hunter. Because as we all know, it was IG-88. Just stirring the pot. We all know it was IG-88. And until next time, 73, have a great evening.